Hey everyone, this is David B. Let's go through the lyrics to the song It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas. The title comes from the first line. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. So when you go outside, when you go to the store, you're starting to see decorations of Christmas everywhere. Take a look in the 5 and 10, glistening once again, with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. Okay, there's a couple things to analyze here. 5 and 10 was a store that would sell things for 5 cents or 10 cents, sometimes also called the 5 and dime. This song was written in the early 1950s, and obviously back then, 5 cents and 10 cents could buy you a lot more than you can buy today. But it was just a store where you could go and buy things relatively cheap. Glistening just means shining, light reflecting off of things. If we look at the background image, we see a couple candy canes. Candy canes are a hard candy, usually red and white, that are in the shape of a cane that an older person might use for help walking. They're one of the most popular candies at Christmas time, and since they're shaped like a cane, you can hang them right on your Christmas tree. Silver lanes aglow. Aglow just means glowing or lit up. Lanes means a small road, narrow road. Now, in this case, it's not clear if it's referring to an actual road, or I think it might be referring to the aisles of the store. So you go into the 5 and 10 to do your shopping. Everything's lit up and decorated for Christmas. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store. Of course, children want toys for Christmas, so every store is selling them. But the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. Just to the right of the text, I put a picture of holly. Holly is a type of tree that has these beautiful green spiky leaves and red berries. And it's something that you might use to decorate your door at Christmas time. This line also gets to the meaning of the song, where when you go outside to other places, there's a lot of beautiful things to see, but sometimes it's your own home and the people in your life and your family that make the holiday special. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Barney and Ben. Barney and Ben are just two boys' names. So what do they want for Christmas? They want hop-along boots. Hop-along boots are cowboy boots. And there was a character called Hop-along Cassidy. And he was very famous on TV and movies and books. So that's what all the boys wanted. They wanted these cowboy boots. And of course, if you're going to be a cowboy, you also need a pistol. Dolls that will talk and will go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. Now we have the girls. Janice and Jen are just two generic girls' names. So the boys want cowboy boots and pistols, and the girls want dolls. And what do mom and dad want? They want school to start again. In the USA, the Christmas break is usually the longest break of the school year, where kids might get a week and a half or 2 weeks off of school. So this is implying that mom and dad are going to be sick of having the kids around, and they want them to start going back to school so they'll stop bothering them. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Now there's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well, the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. So Grand Hotel would just be the big fancy hotel in the town, probably expensive to go to, and they would have a nice Christmas tree in the lobby. And there's also a Christmas tree in the park. The sturdy kind just means the strong kind. It's a strong tree that doesn't mind the snow. So it's a little bit of giving the tree human characteristics. Like the tree doesn't mind the snow. It just means that the tree is strong and can handle the snow no problem. And at the bottom here, I put a nice picture of a decorated Christmas tree. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start. And the thing that will make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. Bells are a common thing to hear at Christmas time, people ringing bells. I remember as a kid going to stores and the Salvation Army would be out there and the guy would be ringing the bell, trying to get you to donate some money. But you also hear a lot of bells and Christmas music and just as a way to celebrate the season, and church bells. There's a lot of kinds of bells at Christmas time. Carol here refers to a Christmas carol, which is a song that you would sing, a Christmas song. The act of caroling means going door to door with other people and singing for the people who live in that house. Here, when it says the carol that you sing within your heart, it just means it in a very figurative way. It means your Christmas spirit, your attitude. It's not about the external decorations, it's about who we are as people in our own hearts. Okay, those were the lyrics to the song It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas, a song that describes this time of year, December, when everyone is beginning to put up Christmas decorations. We're starting to see Christmas trees and Christmas lights and hear bells and hear Christmas music. And all of that is fun and exciting, but the best part of the holiday season is family and friends and how we feel within our own heart. This is David B. Thanks for watching, and Merry Christmas.